Hello everyone, my name is TyGee Clifton. And today we're gonna be talking about my dad, Glenn Clifton Jr, also known to the world as Young Bleed. As of November 1st, my dad gained his wings. You know, this is a tough topic for me. Not sure how it's gonna go, but I'm here to clear up a lot of false narratives. There's a lot of things that were said and just a lot of mess. You can't address everything on social media, so that's not the plan. But I know with him being a legend worldwide, a lot of people were concerned for him. They wasn't sure of what they heard, so I'm here to confirm as his oldest child that he has gained his wings. My dad was 51 years old when this happened to him. He's born June 6, 1974, and you know, that's so we have the official date, because I saw his name was, I saw his age was printed out wrong. So, the big question, what happened? So my dad didn't have no real health issues. These are just chapters in life, and I hope after this video, the people that have went through the same thing or are going through grieving moments find peace in this video here. So my dad, like most as you get in age, had high blood pressure. You know, he'd take his medicines and, you know, do what he do as a celebrity. So not much. After his huge celebration of the Verzuz, went to an after party, and that's where, you know, everything kind of spiked. I did want to clear up and let people know, because people was thinking it was that it was deeper than that, but nah, it was more of a natural thing that, you know, caused this to happen to him. Once he collapsed, he did pass from the aneurysm, the bleed to the brain. We don't know, at least right now, and when they called me and gave me all the news, I don't know much about aneurysm, so I'm not sure if there's something that he been had or how that works. But after this, I will be doing some research just so I could get a better understanding on aneurysms. But all I know is after the collapse, that's when we heard about it. Like I say, my dad was never in and out of the hospital. So, and that's the unfortunate thing about sickness a lot of times, especially men-wise. We don't really go to the hospital much. Something got to be going on wrong with us in order for us to go to the hospital. And that's not saying that, but, you know, as a man, y'all know what I mean. I'm trying to just stay direct with this video, but my mind is still racing. I do want to thank God for the strength to be able to sit here and have this conversation, because I couldn't barely even talk a couple days ago and throughout this week, just kind of been in the bed thinking, because with all the preparations my dad gave me, this is something that you can't prepare for. You know, I still don't know how to take this. It's still so unreal. You know, love that guy. Everything that's me is him. He taught me everything. Never treated me like I was a kid. Even when I was a kid, he always poured so much life into me. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna, you know, pick up the ball and continue from where he left off. I'm gonna make sure his legacy stays alive, and that's through all of us. I do want to say thank you to a bunch of people. I'm not necessarily gonna name specific, because I don't want nobody to feel left out, but to every single person that reached out with positivity, that meant well, checked on me, provided their stories of losing their parents, just the things that helped me get through these last few days. I appreciate that. The ones sending prayers for my dad, there's so many people. I seen the posts, the texts, the emails, the calls, you know, I really appreciate that. The doctors, they were working real hard out there in Vegas, because that's where it happened. You know, we're originally from South Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It didn't happen out here. It happened out there in Vegas. So thank you to all y'all. It's man, the GoFundMe, the people that's been you know, sending money to that. We are going to change the GoFundMe from medical expenses to medical and burial. It's under his mother's name, and so that's how you know it's the real one. But I will leave a link in the description to let y'all know, you know, that's the one to go to. If you don't see that one, then that's not the one to link up to. But I do want to say this. I'm not sure who knows his mother like that, but my grandmother is going through, man, I can't even imagine. You know, I don't think parents should have to bury their kids, man. But you know, life is how life be. So with that being said, if y'all could, any questions and concerns, you know, pass them to me. Like I say, TyGee is what I'm known on platforms as. So questions and concerns, you know, send them all to me. Funeral service questions, you know, anything y'all want to know, I will answer. Now, I won't be going too deep into detail as to all the way the process of what really happened and all these things. That's more of a private matter for us to know. But like I said, y'all do know now that he did gain his wings. But if y'all could, just try not to, you know, give my grandmother some space. And I'm pretty sure that's
Louisiana rapper Young Bleed has died at the age of 51 following complications from a brain aneurysm. His son, TyGee, shared the heartbreaking news on Instagram Monday, saying his father had gained his wings on Saturday and vowing to carry on his legacy. According to TyGee, his father had no major health issues aside from high blood pressure, for which he took medication regularly. The sudden aneurysm, he said, was a natural thing that came without warning. Young Bleed, born Glenn Clifton Jr., was hospitalized just days after performing at the Cash Money Verzuz No Limit event at ComplexCon in October, where fans celebrated his lasting impact on Southern hip-hop. Tameka Long, known as Madamm Meek and the mother of his 10-year-old son, revealed that he was placed in the ICU and put on a ventilator after suffering internal bleeding. His mother later confirmed the family's shock, launching a GoFundMe to help cover the mounting medical expenses. A trailblazer of Baton Rouge rap, Young Bleed rose to fame in the late 90s through his collaborations with Master P and the No Limit label. His 1998 debut album, My Balls and My Word, struck gold and broke into the Billboard Top 10, cementing his place in hip-hop history. Until his final days, he continued performing and inspiring new artists. Tributes have poured in from across the hip-hop community, with fellow Louisiana artists and No Limit alumni expressing deep sorrow over his passing. Master P, C-Lock, and others who came up alongside him praised Young Bleed for his lyricism, humility, and influence on Baton Rouge's sound. Fans have flooded social media with clips of his classic tracks, remembering his unique storytelling and smooth Southern delivery. Many described him as a quiet giant whose contributions helped pave the way for future generations of Southern rappers. Rest in power, Young Bleed, a true Southern legend whose words and rhythm will never fade.